Warning! The following company recording contains the following: loud noises, murder, dark atmospheres and so forth. Proceed with caution. The following footage is the pre-recordings of employee number 23, as these tapes are for trying to figure out what employee number 23 would have seen, experienced, what moons they would have visited, and so forth. First recording of many that could be salvaged from employee number 23's visor. Following footage may be corrupted in parts. Reasons are unknown, but are assumed to be water damage.
This is weird. Fuck.
What was that?
Someone turned off the lights.
Someone turned off the lights. I got the lights in here. The lights go. Where's the light? Where's the light box at? Fuck. Is it here? Is it here?
This is like the worst time to
This is the worst time to joke around, man.
What is that? No, leave. Oh god. It's looking at me.
No.
This incident is dated 3 weeks before employee number 23's death, where the team would be evacuated and brought back, with employee number 23 and employee number 14 being the only survivors, though with numerous injuries, employee number 23 having a broken arm and femur. Employee number 16 would be later found deceased in a facility 16 kilometers away from the original instructed site. Their body limp, with deep and long wounds across their abdomen and chest, showing long-term blood loss and scarring. Second recording, dated 5 days before the previously shown footage. Again, as stated, some of the shown footage may be corrupted in some way or form.
Do you want to go have a look for them, man? They've been gone for a while.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, we should. They've been gone for like 30 minutes. They said they'll be back in 10.
That's cool. Hello? Hello? The fuck? Fuck? What was that? What was that? Hello? 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 Where'd you go, buddy? Fuck's sake.
Employee number 23 later found the two back on the shuttle. This small incident affected their mental health by a very concerning amount, as it was documented that employee number 23 started becoming very detached, would often separate themselves from crew, and would often daze out during lootings. If you are dealing with mental health issues, please contact the on-base guidance officer for emotional and mental support. Your thoughts and feelings are valid to anyone you talk to. As per motto, your work keeps the company happy, but we also need you to be happy. The third and final piece of footage as of now, set 3 days directly after the shuttle incident. And yet again, as stated, the following footage may be corrupted in some way or form. We simply do not have control over it.
Hi guys. Real? What is that? Check it out. Let's move that kid up. Look up. Set the on my back. It's on your back. Oh. Yeah, that's awesome. What the fuck?
Employee number 25 and number 27 were later found deceased at around 6:52 p.m., with employee number 25's body being disfigured into what is now identified as the cadaver, an infectious plant-like entity that'll spread spores through your windpipes. Employee number 19, who had suffered first to the cadaver, had gone through the same process, with the cadaver's spores going through their windpipes. Once they've spread to the windpipes, the only way to get rid of them is to avoid the plant-like entities altogether. Even if all mandatory steps are followed to try and fight back against the spores of the cadaver, there is still an 80 to 85% chance of death, which is usually imminent. Once the infected employee is fully disfigured, the cadaver will hunt and try to kill anything that moves, using a similar mouth to a Venus flytrap. Other employees being a big part of the category. The cadaver has also shown signs of aggression, intelligence, hostility, and so forth. There is footage still being extracted from employee number 23's visor, as there is still a large amount that needs to be documented as a way to hopefully prevent and keep other employees safe during the lootings. End of tape.